We seem to be okay.
I see you're awake. How are you feeling? I see you're awake. How are you feeling?
Shuffle my things around here so I'm a little more focused.
Yes. I suppose I should introduce myself first. I am 16, an android created by the Red Ribbon Army. You probably don't understand what's going on right now, but please stay calm. We don't have much time, so I'll be brief. Right now, you're linked with an alien named Frieza.
Oh, I get to play as Frieza first.
Basically, it's like you've possessed Frieza's body. It may be easier if you just take a look for yourself.
So I guess we'll grab Cell first before we grab anyone else. Game's more important than I am.
It may surprise
in this context,
but this is all real. We were planning to link your soul with Goku's, but one thing led to another, and you ended up linked to Frieza.
okay,
This may
so
sound
this
strange, but
happens
just
in the
relax.
same timeline.
There's a
as
way for you
the
to
first one.
return to your body. It's
Hello. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, then answer me.
It seems as if Frieza's soul has awakened. Frieza can hear my voice, but only you can hear his. Now, try saying something to Frieza.
You're ill-mannered, but at least you can make an introduction, which is surprising to say the least. Even then, I find it hard to forgive you for even trying to speak to me.
Blah, 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 blah.
You have arrived, finally. Let's just say, good thing you weren't another minute late. I don't need to explain things, do I? Now then, there are several questions I have for you. First, I want you to begin by explaining to me what's happening right. I'm just glad there are no parades here, like in that hell of a flower garden. Silence, scum! You know absolutely nothing about the hell I've been put through! Day after dreadful day, they forced me to watch that painfully awful, cheerful parade! Just thinking about it fuels me with enough rage to lose my mind! I'm so angry, I could erase you right here and now! Tell me all you know, every little bit. Unless you want to make me even angrier, obey me, or you will regret it.
Frieza, can you hear me? I don't know how much you heard, but there's no time for a full explanation. I'll summarize the important points. By using the link system, another soul has taken over your body. You will not be able to use your power, nor will you be able to defeat enemies.
Okay, enough with all these stupid jokes. Time to get serious, or I am going to erase you right here and now. Then you realize just how impossible it is for someone to ever take me over.
Are you listening to me? I've received no response. Are you two conversing? Well, I suppose there's no use in pondering it. I'll just continue with the conversation.
What? This can't be! I attacked just now. Why did nothing happen? This will not stand!
Just so you know, going wild inside your mind will change nothing. You just need to give it up and listen. There is only one way to fix this situation. Listen, You need to allow that soul to control your body and experience as many...
Let it control me? You mean my only hope is to let someone else use my body as they please? That isn't even... Now, if you would, please stop standing there and give me back my body! Otherwise, it would be my pleasure to erase you from existence.
You've already tried.
I may not be able to do anything on the outside, but you and I are both on the inside. I have long enough and have now run out of patience. I need to talk with that man, so get out of my way. Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't tell me, you...
I'm so glad we can now finally talk to one another. But I'm not interested in hearing your excuses.
The soul inside you must have handed off control. I guess this will make things faster, though.
Enough small talk. Now, prepare to die! Ugh. But I thought I regained control over my body.
Now do you get it? Your only hope is to leave the fighting to the soul inside you. The power of the link allows you to move, but if it's removed...
You are going to pay for this. Not only did you seal away my power, but you also let this cretin possess me.
Just so there are no misunderstandings, I was the one that started up the link system, but your power was sealed by a different person.
What? Why?
Her name is Android 21, the current leader of the Red Ribbon Army. If you fight a great deal and power yourself up, you may be able to stop her.
May be able to stop her? Don't you know who you're dealing with? If what you say is the truth, then all I need to do is erase her.
If you do that, you will never get back to normal.
What do you mean? Are you trying to threaten me?
Only she knows how to break the seal on your soul.
This is truly ridiculous. Do you really think that any of this is believable? Still, at this rate, we're never going to get anywhere. I hope you listened to all of that just now. You worthless, earthling maggot. It appears that my only way out of this extremely vexing situation is to let you fight. Unfortunately for you, there is just no other option. From now on, you are my servant. Fight like your life depends on it, and make sure you don't disgrace me out there.
Alright, finally. What do we got to work with? Map is over there. Yeah, I guess we'll look at this way. So you already start.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess.
I like that.
Are you ready?
There you are. Just started. There you are.
Amazing!
Guess I'll give you a fright. I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust. Just started. Guess I'll give you a fright. It's clear you have a death wish. It's clear you have a death wish.
Personally, I just want to get to Cell. Like, that's my real...
I'll destroy everything! Everything! Everything!
Oh my, it talks. This one seems a little different than all those other pathetic specimens.
I'll tear you! Limb from limb!
Well, it may be capable of speaking, but it seems just as pitifully stupid as the others. Oh well, might as well kill a little time with the display of my superior strength.
It's time to face your opponent! Get ready!
There you are! Just started! Those of you afraid, die in the vacuum of space!
Damn you!
It's clear you have a death wish. Well, you're an one. Die in the vacuum of space!
Let me see you something!
There you are! There you are!
Throw some nice
Keep at it! Well, you're an infinite one. It's clear you have a death wish.
I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust!
What's going on?
I thought you were just another cretin, but you actually have a modicum of skill. Well, I did go a little easy on you, but you still survived my attacks.
Wait, please. Is that you? Lord Frieza?
Oh, so you do know your place after all.
Please, forgive me! It's me, Nappa, the Saiyan. I used to work for you. Don't you remember me?
Nappa. Now that you mention it, that name does ring a bell.
My apologies, Lord Frieza! It just... You've changed forms from when I last had the honor of meeting you.
Oh, so this was the first time you've seen me in my current form, then? Still, if one cannot recognize one's master, does that not constitute an absence of loyalty?
Oh, of course not! Come hell or high water, I would do your bidding to the letter, Lord Frieza.
I wouldn't need to test you on that statement now, would I? But if you do mean it, you will devote your life to serving me. Is that clear?
I have to wonder, like, we're gonna get Nappa, Cell, possibly Kid Buu as well.
That wasn't terrible.
Captain
Seems
Ginyu.
like you might have a knack for this.
Will we get other
If you can
characters?
tap into a little more of my power, we should be able to interrogate Android 16. Of course I am. Someone will pay dearly for putting me in this position. Someone linked me with an Earthling maggot and is trying to use me. There is no doubt about it. You can't actually believe anything that comes out of that man's mouth. If so, you are a puke-inducing simpleton. I don't know what his true goal is, but he must be hiding something. Oh, I see. Now I understand. It seems like he originally intended to link you with that Saiyan after all.
That Saiyan? Hey, you talking about Kakarot?
And since when have you been allowed to speak to me in that manner? Shall I remove that big mouth of yours?
Oh, no, Lord Frieza. It was just my misunderstanding. I thought it was the maggot inside of you speaking, Lord Frieza.
I sincerely hope that's the case. Nappa, even you could prove to be an important pawn in a situation this dire. I trust you know what will happen if you don't show adequate results.
Of course I do, sir. I won't let you down.
Now that's more like it. I expect great things from you.
Tch, that Frieza's such a jerk.
Did you say something?
No, sir, not a thing.
Yeah, there we go. Captain Ginyu over there. I don't play a lot of Nappa.
Brace yourself for the
Granted, I
coming
don't
battle.
play a lot of Frieza either. I really just want to get to Cell. Because Cell's the one main character in all this mess that I really know how to play. I'd be interested if we get hit. I highly doubt we will.
All or nothing. Fight it
Let's
out.
find out.
There you are. Just started. There you are.
Amazing.
Guess I'll give you a fright. There you are. Just started.
I'm gonna mess you up. Get out of the way! You weakling! Gotcha!
Counter.
You gotta be kidding me! No use!
Guess I'll give you a fright.
Die in the vacuum of space.
Ah, Captain Ginyu, you have returned to life at a most opportune moment. Come along then. You work for me now.
Beware, you little fool! I'll destroy anybody who gets in my way! First he forgets to pose, and then he ignores Lord Frieza's direct command?
It does seem that you forgot your place under me when you fixed that odd little posing habit of yours. My dear Captain, I'll see to it you remember who follows the orders around here and who will be the one giving them.
This might also be a really short story mode if we don't have
Get
lots
ready
of
for
characters to unlock. Because with the other side of things, we had a whole bunch of characters to unlock along the way.
Are you ready? Go!
There you are! Just started!
Guess Lord Frieza better than I imagine! Think again!
Such a
Gotcha, you! So that's my way of saying hello!
Guess I'll give you a fright.
I can just go like that, hit R2 and do it. Yeah, that'll make things a little easier.
I humbly apologize for defying you, Lord Frieza. I was being manipulated. I promise it won't happen again.
Whatever your excuse may be, I cannot accept insurrection in the ranks. However, I'm willing to let it slide just this once, as I am in need of able-bodied fighters.
Lord Frieza? Do you really mean that?
I do. But in exchange, I expect you to serve me until your dying breath.
Thank you, Lord Frieza. You have my word. I promise I won't let you down again. Listen up. The merciful Lord Frieza has given us a chance to return to his army. Now we will express our eternal joy and gratitude in the form of a dance.
You really needn't bother.
Oh, as you wish. Pardon my asking, Lord Frieza. But is it really a good thing they're back to normal? Seems to me they were better off the way they were before.
I see your point. But in my army, all that matters is results.
Alright. Hopefully Cell is next, because then I can reshape my team around Cell. Cell over there. Alright. It's a boss fight for Cell. Maybe Cell doesn't come over to our side. Character Ginyu. Ginyu's another character that I really know nothing about. I know his level 3 is probably one of the most interesting in the game, just mechanically.
My apologies for the wait, Lord Frieza. The Ginyu Force has assembled.
How excellent. I'm expecting great things from you and the Ginyu Force.
Thank you, Lord Frieza. Honestly, it is truly an honor to serve you again. Shall I perform my dance of joy? To express how delighted I am. If you like, I can perform a special version of the dance.
The dance of joy! Awesome! And it's the special version, too.
No, that's unnecessary. Let's save the dancing for later, shall we?
As you wish. After the matter is resolved, the Ginyu Force and I will perform the most splendid dance for you.
I'm looking forward to your recital.
Listen up! This is our chance to impress Lord Frieza. I want all of you to practice until showtime.
You can count on us, Captain Ginyu!
Whether it's on the battlefield or off, we'll be sure to dazzle Lord Frieza with our moves.
All right, men. Now that that's decided, let's show this enemy the might of the Ginyu Force! Ginyu Force! Let's go!
Yes, sir!
I do wish he'd do something about that eccentric personality of his.
It's time to face your opponent.
Or you know what? I have a feeling that they're gonna make us wait to get Cell, because they made us wait to get Vegeta in the first story mode, so it might be a thing of we're gonna have to wait.
Are you ready?
All right,
There you are! Just started! Guess I'll give you... It's your turn.
Counter!
No good! You weakling! No use!
Within you! Guess I'll give you a fright. Hello there. It's your turn.
You weakling! Here I go! Here goes! You're wide open! You're wide open! You're wide open!
I like the shoulder tackling. I like that.
Oh dear. Guess I'll give you a fright. Well, guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright. Well, you're an impudent one.
You're wide open! Here goes!
So there's somebody in this world that looks just like me, huh? Kinda creepy. Whoever created this good-for-nothing wannabe won't get away with it. After taking care of this guy, I'm gonna hunt down its maker and make him wish they'd never been born. Actually, this being my clone and all, could make things kind of fun. Time to show you how powerful the real deal is.
The battle's about to start. Good luck! It's all or nothing. Let's go!
There you are. I just started.
Here I go! This! Join the fight!
Oh dear. Guess I'll give you a fright. There you go. Perhaps it's time to... I will end you! I will end you! Prepare yourself! I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust! Guess I'll give you a fright. This is the end!
I'm gonna mess you up! No use! Here goes! Here goes!
Well, I hope so.
Very good. Now that we have Captain Ginyu with us, I would say things are going quite well.
Lord Frieza, are you sure it's okay to let that Earthling freeloader remain in your body?
Of course not. I detest the thought. But I need that maggot to draw out all of my power. When you consider the dangers we face, letting a maggot roost in one's body doesn't seem that bad. All things considered, I'd like to gather us some more pawns, however.
So, they revived you too. Now, things are getting interesting.
Hey! What business do you have with Lord Frieza?
My name is Cell. I would be more than happy to join, if you're sure you want to play.
What?
Behave, Nappa. You will soon learn that. Smart mutts know when to stop their barking.
But sir, Nappa, Lord Frieza gave you an order.
Your subordinates seem rather undisciplined. Is the Frieza Force nothing but a group of half-wits?
Hey, you better watch your tongue.
Captain Ginyu, not you too. I think it's best to hear what Bug Boy has to say.
Lord Frieza just saved your life, punk.
All right then, let's get down to business. Where is the being who revived me and allowed some strange soul to take complete control of my body?
Strange soul? You mean they did the same thing to you?
Perhaps she plans to utilize many more people than we realized.
Excuse me? Did you say she? So you do know something about this?
Even if we did, who says we need to share this with you?
I do.
First, you need to show me some respect. Ask me nicely, and I just may consider it.
What an unbelievably banal request. I don't care what you tell me everything you know.
I see. It would appear that this fellow is much slower in the head than I first assumed. Isn't that special? No matter. I'll just have to teach you the hard way.
All right. Hopefully when we beat Cell, we get to unlock him.
It's time to face your opponent! Are you ready?
There you go. Perhaps it's time to stop playing around. Guess I'll give you a
Is that all? Is that all?
Very good.
Consider it done!
I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust.
Is that all?
Guess I'll give you a fright.
well.
Worm. There you are. I just started. Guess I'll give you a fright. Die in the vacuum of space. Guess I'll give you a fright.
Damn you!
Yeah, that was near perfect. Near perfect.
I guess it's not that bad. You seem much different from the data I have on you. It's like you've become something completely different all of a sudden. Why is it, Frieza? I'm getting the sense there's another energy inside you. You are somehow different from me. Like you've been possessed by another being's soul.
If we're so different, then please explain what it is inside of you.
Ah, well that is another story. I have something akin to an artificial soul that has been pre-programmed, which would explain why I find it so easy to control.
What? You can control the soul inside you?
Indeed. In fact, it was so easy to overpower that I didn't even need to waste my time and effort expelling it. I don't know who's inside of you right now, but thanks to their soul, your full power is at your disposal. I'm correct, aren't I?
Surely, being linked with this Earthling must be what allowed me to tap into some of my power. Although, my true power is so much greater than this.
Interesting. There must be some logical mistake then. The data I have on you must be outdated.
Amusing. How about I allow you to come and work for me?
Lord Frieza, if I may,
Come on,
I
please.
don't believe it would do us well to work with this creature.
I agree. There's no telling when that freak might betray us.
None of this matters. Cell doesn't work for
Come
anyone.
on, Cell.
However, you could all prove to be of actual use to me. I suppose I don't mind teaming up.
Yay!
So be it. I suppose there are small benefits in a group effort. Nevertheless, if you prove useless or dare to betray me, then I will be forced to erase you. No hard feelings.
The same goes for both sides.
Wow, things are getting interesting now.
Something happened?
It looks like Cell has joined forces, with Frieza of all people.
What?
I've never seen you look like that before. You do get surprised. Although, is it really that much of a surprise? Both of them were uncontrollable, so it might have just been a matter of time.
True. But are you sure this is okay? They could pose a threat together.
Not necessarily, 16. The one who truly poses a threat is the soul inside Frieza. The live human soul is the real reason why Frieza was able to draw out so much of his power. I've been watching and trying to figure out why a human ended up getting linked to him. But this link is too dangerous to ignore. We need to act fast. 18, you need to go defeat Frieza and Cell. Think of it as your link test.
Sure, not a problem. I'll destroy anyone who gets in my way.
That's what I like to hear. I'm excited to watch you.
So you must play as 18, 16, and 21.
Meanwhile,
On
16,
the other way.
you need to prepare a snack for when she gets back.
Understood.
Well, I guess it's time to go hunting.
So yeah, this is where the timeline alternates, and on the other side are all the Saiyans. Gross! Okay. Can I add? Yes, I can add Cell to the team. Okay. Yeah, freeze on first. Cell on second. Let's swap now. Okay, where's our next target? Over there. Okay. But.
Don't you worry about this. I'm gonna plow through all these chumps.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but don't let that get you killed and sent back to hell, where you belong.
Oh! What are you trying to say? That I'm gonna lose?
I wonder, where is it that your confidence stems from? I would think you shouldn't have any at all.
Oh!
You're nothing but a low-class goon. You can't even become a Super Saiyan. That just means you'll be easier to get rid of.
Low class? How dare you say that to me? I'm a mid-class warrior.
Mid-class.
Besides, a Super Saiyan is a legendary warrior. It's not like any Saiyan can become one so easily.
Except for literally every Saiyan, other Saiyan in the roster can.
Well, that's not altogether true now, is it? It would appear there's a bit of a bargain sale going on now for Super Saiyans.
Shut your trap! Those creatures have something wrong with them. Besides, I don't need some stupid transformation. I'm strong enough without it. I'll make all the others eat my dust and show them I'm the strongest.
I see. So to that end, you'll be able to make short work of these weaklings? I'm going to find this quite entertaining.
You got that right. Take a long, hard look, and you'll see for yourself.
You are such an idiot.
Cell's the best. I like Cell a lot.
Get ready for battle! Are you ready? Fight it out!
There you are. Just starting. There you are. It's your turn.
Enjoy oblivion.
Give me a hand here.
Oh dear. I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust. There you go. Perhaps it's time I can end you. Get over here. It's your turn.
Out of the way! Let's go! No use!
All right.
Pathetic!
Such a short.
I'm impressed! You will suffer! You're finished! Pathetic!
Wow. No wonder they call Frieza the Emperor of the Universe.
Who are you?
I am Android 21.
21? You're 21?
What a pleasant surprise. Sounds like you've heard of me. But I haven't done anything to draw attention to myself. Who told you about me?
Do you really think anyone is going to answer that?
I suppose we can't talk. Oh well, I'll just have to investigate alone.
The leader of an army out on the battlefield. What do you plan to do here? Forfeit?
Of course not. I have business with the soul that's inside of you. Not only have they mastered using your power, but they've even managed to win over Cell. From the looks of things, you may have one hell of a villain lurking inside you.
Well, you heard her. Wasn't that such a lovely compliment? I can see you blushing. Looks like you're starting to understand how things work. Someday, I will officially welcome you to my galactic army.
This is a most interesting development. I never thought I'd see the day I'd be discovering a new android of this magnitude. Don't tell me. It's Dr. Gero, right? I bet he came back to life too.
Oh, no. We have no use for him. I don't care about anything else of his. All I need to complete my plan are his labs.
I see. It's beginning to make sense to me now. You are the one who revived us. I don't know why you revived us, but linking us up with maggots was in very bad taste. Truly unacceptable.
Oh, what happened with you surprised me as well. I had the intention of using another artificial soul. Well, now my plans are a complete and utter disaster.
You sound just like Dr. Gero. Tell me what it is you're after. World domination. Or something more. Or perhaps you're after universal domination. So silly.
I agree. I think it is extremely silly as well.
Multi-universal domination?
Honestly, I don't care one way or another about the Doctor. Although, universal domination would help me out a bit. I need help, though. That is why I'm in need of strong warriors like yourself. You have original strength, of which all those clones are lacking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think you can order us around?
All of this talking is making me cranky and hungry.
Hey, you trying to mock us here?
You know what that means? Time to make some candy!
Huh? What the? She turned the clone into candy? Believe it. She ate the clone.
It's curious. If my suspicions are right, she might be able to absorb life energy just like me.
Clones don't taste very good. I'd give that one a solid 13 out of 100. Maybe it's because of the growth stimulants. They've got a sort of chemical taste to them. But I wanted them to start fighting as soon as possible, so I had to use a lot. Now it's your turn. I wonder how tasty you all will be.
I see. Most unexpected. You intend to eat us as well?
18. You're up.
What? 18?
Just try not to bore me, okay?
Oh, make sure you don't destroy their bodies, or I won't be able to turn them into candy.
What in the hell does she take us for?
I would never allow anyone to treat me like a
Oh boy.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess. It's all or nothing. Fight!
There you are! I just started! Guess I'll give you a try.
I'll make this quick.
Get ready! Try this!
It's futile.
Wanna run? Then run!
You want to run? Then run. So let's try this.
What will I do? I will end you.
Guess I'll
I will reduce you and this entire
Right.
prepare yourself.
I'll make this quick.
That's surprising.
You think a barrier will work?
Are you even trying? Get ready. Get ready. Try this. Are you even trying?
You work.
Guess I'll give you a friend. I've got more.
Keep on to do double super hits.
There you go.
Perhaps it's time to stop playing.
I will end you.
Guess I'll give you a It's your turn.
I'm impressed! You pass! You think a barrier will work?
Fantastic.
All right. Very well. Pathetic. Pathetic. I'll leave this to you.
Will end you. That won't do. Hello there.
Right.
Prepare yourself.
Keep at it.
Prepare yourself. Die in the vacuum of space. Die, Hunter.
Can't you do it?
Will end you.
I'll make this quick. Is that all? Farewell.
There you are.
Guess I'll give you a fright. Guess I'll give you a fright. It's clear you are the dead.
Will end you.
Guess I'll give you a fright.
I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust.
I'm gonna mess you up. Let me see you suck.
Oh, finished already?
Now you, 21.
That is a good one. Do you really think you can beat me?
Oh, yeah. Right here, right now. Although, by the time that happens, you'll be scrap metal.
Scrap metal? But I'm not really a mecha type. Ugh. I could have never expected 18 to come in handy this way.
I would not trust her if I were you. Seems to me she's got something up her sleeve.
Oh no, please! Spare her, will you? I'll do anything you tell me.
What an idiot! She's wide open! I don't know what's going on here, but if you wish to die that badly, so be it! 18!
Yep, Kron.
Frieza and Cell? What have you done to my wife? Did you try to go get her?
I see.
Very clever, 21. So that's what you're after.
The suspense is killing me. Who will win?
Into the next fight. So yeah, what happens if we kick their ass?
Well, what do we have here? If it isn't Goku and his little lapdog.
Whoa, it's Cell? Frieza. And even Ginyu.
Hey, don't tell me you forgot about me, Kakarot.
Oh, you're the guy who came with Vegeta to Earth. Nappy, was it?
It's Nappa, you moron! 18!
She's out cold.
So tell me, do you know who she is? I'm so sorry. Her sacrifice is what saved me.
Would you look at that act she's putting on? Well, so be it. We'll just have to defeat them all, right here, right now. I suppose I should be happy that I'm getting to fight Goku. This is a rare opportunity of which I will take advantage.
You attacked innocent people. And on top of that, you hurt 18! You're gonna pay!
I figured out her game. She intends to play the victim and force us to fight each other. Actually, this works perfectly. Now I can finally pay that Saiyan back for what he did to me. Even if it stands to reason she is the one orchestrating this, I must be the one to crush him once and for all. See, this is the fate that befalls those who anger me. Now you should see how important it is to keep your mouth shut and obey me.
Alright, let's get him. My guess is 21's just gonna eat both of them. And, well, hell, if she eats Goku, what the fuck happens? Like, you've eaten probably the most powerful character in this universe, so what the hell are you gonna do?
It's time you had a taste of the hatred, smoldering over years, waiting for this day to come.
You're not the only one with a bone to pick with Goku. I'll be the one to get rid of him and his son.
Him and his son? Oh yes, that's right. You lost to his son, didn't you? I do hate missing a good fight. It was when he was quite young as well. Do you really think you, who couldn't even handle his little brat, can handle Goku?
Remind me, who was it again who lost to Goku twice? Let me think. It wasn't me, so...
So sorry. I'm afraid I can't let you get away with that little remark. Shall I dispose of you first?
You dispose of me? That's rich. I do enjoy a good joke.
Hey guys, I don't care which one of you wants to fight first. Can we get going already? If you guys
Thank
can't
you,
decide,
Goku.
why don't I just fight both of you at the same time?
Fight both of us at once. Perhaps you should rethink that.
Well, Goku, as usual, you don't seem to know how much trouble your mouth can get you in. It appears I'll have to dispose of you first after all.
Boring! I suppose we could fight to decide which one of us will defeat Goku first.
Very well. However, plan on losing. The privilege of victory will be mine.
Get ready for battle!
There you go. Perhaps it's time to stop playing around. Guess I'll give you a prize.
I'll make this quick. This to you.
Well, you already did it once. Right. Can't you do it better?
Very well. I'm impressed.
Oh dear.
That's it! You pay for this one!
There you are.
I'll make you pay for this one!
Enjoy oblivion. You think a bear will you? Very well. You think a bear will
Do as I say and finish off those maggots!
I can't believe how strong you actually are. I need to at least save 18. Huh? What's going on? He stopped moving.
Lord Frieza?
Ah, I get it.
I'm really confused.
Lol, no. We need a bigger team, idiots.
Scum! What's gotten into you? I was just about to finish him off! Listen, don't you get it? That's the man who sent me to that hellish landscape! Now, it's my turn. I will rip him from this existence! First, you hold me back, and now you intend to lecture me? Stop wasting all this time, and just finish now! Do it!
Just give it up, Frieza. You're not going to be able to break that soul's will.
Gah! How annoying. I never knew it could be this irritating to lose control of your own body. It reminds me of all the suffering I was forced to endure in hell. Fine. If I must release control, I will leave things to you for now. Once this is all over, I can easily finish them off. But I expect you to work like mad until we undo this wretched link. Understand me?
Yeah, whatever.
That's strange. Frieza is totally frozen.
Hey, Frieza! Are we done here? Aren't you gonna turn gold? Like you did last time?
Lord Frieza, what's wrong? They're at your mercy.
Oh, that's too bad, Frieza. Now you're just going to have to watch as I demonstrate how to finish them off.
Not so fast! These are Lord Frieza's prey!
Enough of this nonsense. They're mine now.
Wait!
Lord Frieza, you're okay?
Of course I am. I was merely conversing on the inside. Trying to steal my prey while I'm busy? You've got some nerve.
You dropped the ball, Frieza. That's what you get for losing control.
What was that?
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but can anyone tell me what's going on? This is odd. I can feel a stranger's energy coming from Frieza, but then he froze up for some reason.
Oh, come on. This is unbelievable.
Enough already. This is getting unbelievably ridiculous. Ginyu, explain the current situation.
To them? But are you sure?
I'm afraid so. It appears they've already noticed there is a link. Besides, it seems they aren't in top form today. There is no need to worry ourselves.
As you wish.
So tell me, what does that mean?
We just explained everything to you plain as day. What?
Saiyans. I detest their inability to communicate, and all they ever know how to do is fight.
You mean The reason we can't use all of our powers is because of 21 and the Red Ribbon Army, and somehow a living soul got linked up with Frieza.
Not a bad job. Actually, well done for a cockroach.
Well, thanks. Not sure I want to be complimented by you, though.
Oh, I see. So the reason Frieza froze earlier was because there was another soul inside his body at the same time?
Exactly. Well, it's a good thing he linked up with someone who seems to have a conscience. If he got linked up with another villain, who knows what would have happened?
Okay, so the soul that is inside Frieza is keeping him from doing any bad stuff. Well, in that case, here's what we need to do. We should all team up, and together we can beat 21.
Huh? Goku, what are you talking about? May have a good soul inside of him, but he's still a heartless monster.
Nope, don't like that plan either. There must be a better way.
Because of you, I was made to endure an imprisonment of hell.
Well, I can't speak for Frieza, but I don't see anyone here who can stop me. So here's what I'm thinking. How about I just destroy you all right here?
But wait! What's the only thing letting you all move right now? It's the link, isn't it? But what if I was to tell you that there's a way for you to free yourselves for real?
Go on.
Ooh. You mean you know how to undo the link that's hurting us and set us free?
Yeah! I think I finally figured it out! That's how we're all fighting without any links. Well, unless you know something I don't, at this very moment, you have other souls inside you, right? Ask yourself, doesn't it feel weird to have someone else constantly lurking inside you?
Yes, it does. I can't wait to rip this soul out of my body.
Okay then, why don't I just teach you how to do it?
Goku, are you sure this is a good idea?
I don't know, but I'm sure it'll work out in the end.
Fine then. I will accept this deal. By that reply, tells me this isn't some sneaky sort of trick.
Ha! Okay then, let's hurry over to Bulma.
Sound came from where Bulma was.
Bulma! I'll be right there! Keep running so they won't be able to get to you!
That's what I'm doing, obviously! But...
Let's go, Goku!
Hang on. Wait a minute.
Hey, now is not the time for this!
What do you will? You must teach us how to undo the links right now!
Unbelievable! The one person who can operate the neutralizing machine is too far off in that ship! If we are unable to save Bulma, you'll all be stuck like that forever!
What are you talking about?
So, I suggest you get out of our way.
Can we just follow them?
Fine. It appears we need to rescue this Bulma woman in order to sever this wretched link.
That's correct. I could care less about that wretched woman. But I do know that
Very well then. I suppose we should join them.
Yay! Alright, Frieza, swap for Goku, Cell you can stay on. Swap Nappa for Frieza. There we go. That's the team I like.
I never thought I'd be stuck fighting alongside you. If I had my choice in the matter, I'd rather have you as my enemy. I suppose I'll just have to wait. When this is finished, I will pay you back.
I've gotten a lot stronger since then, so I wouldn't get your hopes up. I don't plan on losing to you.
Oh, man, you really are stupid. You think you're the only one who's gotten stronger.
You trained a lot in Hell, right? I mean, I guess you had a lot of time there.
Hell.
I have no idea what Hell's like. It's a pretty rough place, right? Mean guys everywhere? Hot? I bet it's an ideal place to train. I want to go there someday. Can you talk to someone? Get me in?
You fool.
You don't know what you're talking about. You have no idea what hell is like.
Oh, yeah? Really? I was just guessing. Well, then, tell me what it's like, because I don't have a clue.
Hell is a place filled with nothing but sorrow and misery, as well as other things.
Other things? Like what?
Use your imagination.
Oh, come on. You can't tell me even just a little bit? Please?
If you have time to waste with pointless chit-chat, I suppose you can defeat these enemies all by yourself.
Fucking discussions about hell.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess. Ready?
Not bad.
I'll make this quick. I'll give this to you.
Guess I'll give you a fright. This is the end. I'll make you pay for this. That won't do. Hello there. Guess I'll give you a fright. It's your turn.
Over here! Over here!
Bye. How's this?
Not done yet! There's more! Let's go! Over here! Come on!
Keep at it. We'll end you. Guess where? You're an impudent one.
You're gonna face me now! I'll be sure to miss your brain!
Bye. How's this?
All you got? I'll be sure to miss your brain! Over here! Your turn!
It's clear you have a death wish. Guess I'll give you a fright. Prepare yourself. Die in the vacuum of space. Prepare yourself. This is the end. Prepare yourself. Guess I'll give you a fright. There you are. I just started. Guess I'll give you a. It's your turn.